Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Campbell's Convoy. I'm today spawning on the left. Google Translate tells me this is clean fisherman with Wehrmacht. There's last stand Italian coastal and mechanized. Luckyman55 with DAC on for Italian infantry straight away, starting out with the Kruitschützen. On the right hand side, we've got US forces for AHOIENMQ, who's got advanced infantry, spec ops, and airborne and ghost, also with US forces. There's heavy weapons, advanced infantry, and spec ops. Both these are random teams, I believe. I think Clean Fisherman's this maybe a Smurf account. They're rank 8 at the moment. Lucky Man is rank 50. Ahoyen, I actually don't think I've ever cast one of his games, but he's rank 19, so pretty highly ranked. And Ghost is rank 7. So overall, pretty high ranking match. Catches these guys mid-wire, got a good chunk of damage on them. MG doing a good job there in the middle. Surprised the Kruitschützen just gave up the attack down here. Do you think he's worried about a 4x4 maybe coming in and bullying my way? Seems like a bit of a strange choice. Interesting wire off there by Lucky Man. Maybe looking to help defend that heavy cover. Okay, so Lucky Man's going to swap sides and they're going to try 2-on-1 Ghost. Did go for weapon support center. Doesn't have a bazooka yet. I suppose you maybe wouldn't expect to need one quite this early because the DAC player's not on his half of the map, but Lucky Man making a good move, setting up this 2-on-1. But doesn't look like they're going to get the decrew or steal on the machine gun. I thought it was looking a bit doubtful, but maybe some nice pathfinding for the infantry where the vehicles can't really follow, allowing for the escape there. And look at this. Scout just jumping onto the fuel on the other side. Going to the path of least resistance. It's a great move from Ahoyen.
Vector lost. No contact. They've captured a victory point.
Rifleman brawling it out. It's good. Bring the scouts right to the edge of the capture circle so they can contribute in a bit of this fighting. Decent grenade. Am I allowed to win the fight? Oh, no, no, because here comes the 250. Scouts getting involved as well. Greedy as no. They're done for with a machine gun like that. No heavy cover they could retreat to in time. So they have to get off the battlefield. No, it surprised me I haven't seen a bazooka from Ghosts so far, though. But he would have made one by now. So he's gone for the mechanized support center. Maybe he's just trying to make sure he has enough manpower to build a half track as quickly as possible.
Territory sector claimed by the enemy.
250 now being used with the assault greens. Drops a snare on the half track. As opposed, going to go back and do some repairs. Maybe even some capturing while repairing. Oh. I think I've got my camera on the wrong setting. Too zoomed in by default. I've been mucking around with my settings a bit for a video. We're on the right setting now, though. Okay, a sniper from Ghost. Wow. That's a big risk. Okay, yeah, no, he cancels it. Goes back to the half track and a bazooka. Bit of an indecision there, you know, he's building a half track, he cancelled it, pulled the sniper, cancelled that, and now he's back. In the end, he probably could have built the bazooka now. Or like, you know, ahead of the half track, and it wouldn't have been a problem, but oh well. I think my rule for whether you to build a bazooka or not is, you know, if you're up against like
Research underway, Commander.
Kreutzschützen alone, probably don't need one. But Kreutzschützen and the 250, then you probably need one, even if it's not on your side of the map.
M3 half-track moving to the line.
Okay, so Ahoien going for advanced infantry. Some RD observers going. 250/9 upgrade popping for Luckyman there. Got a pretty valuable squad inside the transport though.
We have the upgrade. They pushed us off a sector.
221 coming on to the other side of the battlefield. It's going for the quad. Not the 75mm M3, which is fine.
An entire gun crew has been killed.
Okay, MG goes down. Got engineers nearby to jump back on it though. Bazooka finally making its way to the front lines now.
Repair station setting site now. They'll handle vehicle repairs in the area.
Got healing down from Ahoien, and he's finally going for the ISC now. Definitely mistimed this. He's late on his tech. Okay, he's upgraded this to the Panzerbuchse. Quad coming in for a bit of a burst. Quad's pretty slow. Bad acceleration. You do have to be careful with it.
Victory point now under enemy control.
Quad. I was looking at the stats the other day. Acceleration of like, I think it's like 2.3 and the 221 is 6. What a gulf between them. Okay, flak feeling coming out for Luckyman next. Just using this for healing maybe at the moment. Things have really slowed down. Just a lot of camping in the middle. Not a lot of dynamic action on the edges. Definitely up to the axis to play on the edges right now because they've got the mobility advantage. They got the 250/9. They got the 221, which is just faster. Don't have any machine guns in the middle from the Axis team, so the suppression's
Heavy machine gun has been requisitioned.
not a possibility. Just generally, like, you know, Riflemen are gonna beat Grenadiers. No infantry training for clean fishermen. There's the flak feeling.
And our victory point.
Takes a bazooka volley.
The repair station may be
Looks
deployed at the
like
front line.
clean fisherman swapping over to Jaegers now. They've got immediate Vet 1.
Fallen into enemy control.
Makes me wonder if he's going to maybe trade out one of these Grenadiers. Okay, 250/9 finds the scout on retreat. Gets the squad wipe. And is making some inroads on the top side of the map. Doesn't look like there are any mines down from those engineers up here. With the Vet 1 speedboats kicking in, I imagine that 250 is going to get away. 221, I think, making a mistake using its tear gas round there, blocking the vision, allowing the quad an opportunity to try and go for an outplay. Quad's got the button. Oh, AT gun coming up from the other side.
Half-track is scrapped.
They both go down. Assault engineers a little, Assault Grenadiers a little bit late on the chase. Not trying for a squad wipe there. Yeah, I think that tear gas was a mistake. I think the 221 would have won that pretty handily without its use. Okay, third machine gun now for Ghost.
Engineers can now salvage battlefield wrecks.
Gone for the salvage upgrades. Got a repair station over here. A couple wrecks up here that he's probably going to be able to jump on top of.
We're losing our capture point.
Trying to overwhelm the machine gun frontally with these Jaegers. But suppression kicks in on time. There's another machine gun down here to kind of catch the rest. So these guys just get pinned. Really shouldn't be possible. This is the rank 8 player, and he's just running head on into a machine gun like this with a unit that has flares and extended line of sight. That is some sloppy play. Campbells chucking a mine down. Looks like the engineer's going to jump on the salvage now. Gonna do some repairs after that. Overall though, this is like a pretty, quite a lot of unit to be tied up. Didn't even stick around for the neutralize there. For overall, it's not that effective of a package. But here we go, 2 bazookas coming down to the bottom. Both the bazookas missed? Oh, that is tragic for Ghost. The AT gun got it from the other side though. Stay cool, didn't run into the grenades on retreat. Oh, the gustatory flamers are hitting hard though. Infantry melting. MG not quite able to suppress. It seems like those rangers have got a lot of bazookas, so they're not very good in the anti-infantry role anymore. So we've got 3 Zooks. It's a menace to the flak feeling, but not to the Gusters. Now the allies are getting run off the map straight through the middle.
We must take it back.
Jaegers using their bet 1 to slow things down. Oh, suppression from this machine gun up here. That's really wound up my Ghost, and they're not so close to the edge that they can immediately run out of it. But it looks like he's gone for the artillery officer now. Stopping AHOIEN from advancing with the circle on the ground. He's going to try to extract this. He's dropping some smoke on the unit. If he had a squad nearby to merge into it, I could understand this, but I think he probably should have just retreated, if I'm honest.
We have M29 Weasels ready to deploy.
Okay, that's the Cannone getting deployed. Assault disembark, he's charging ahead. Oh, I didn't even notice. A bunker went down up there. Maybe, I think he auto-built it. Allies taking care of that pretty easily. It's kind of like just a tug-of-war down the middle of the map with the occasional bit of capping on the edges. With the Krugschutzen still alive, I think that does favor the Axis. And now their artillery's kicking in as well. Blasting off machine guns. Trying to maintain sight with the RD observers for as long as he can. Really wants to kill this MG nest. It's not going to happen though.
We should spend our munitions.
Panzerpies on the repairs. Good use of smoke from the Cannone as well. I don't see that too often. It was a great play. It does synergize quite well though, Cannone smoke with the Guasta Vet 1. It's a shame. It's not used more often.
P-47 strafing. Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
So AHOIEN going for advanced logistics now. There's quite a lot of resources in reserve. Pretty big RDO observer barrage, but order coming through, getting some nice suppression done. The Jaegers are still in the danger zone as well. flak veering on AA mode. Try and take care of the planes. There's the Canoni. Insta angle swap there. Fires in some phosphorus, but just touching the squad, but able to hide in the smoke here with the machine gun. It's a risky play, could backfire quite easily and turn over the machine gun. Oh, wow. It's gone for a Werbel this late in the action, huh? I thought this was going to be a fast tick to tier 4 from Clean Fisherman. Manpower cash down by the allies as well. Just giving them the edge on income. Pretty good spot for, I think, on this map, you know. It's quite safe. Ready to assault. She's getting out of there. Oh, whiz-bang up close. Elevation though, blocking quite a few of the rockets. Grosters tried to run past it. He cancelled the whiz-bang barrage early, I think, right? I think it had more rockets to let fly and maybe could have caught the Grosters on retreat. T-gun and bazookas are right here though, ready to handle the Werbel. Got a fuel cache up here from the allies as well. So the fact that the allies have been fighting pretty evenly on the map, in spite of building 2 caches, is definitely good for them. It looks like another auto-build bunker's come up here. And he's... what even is that ability called? Call the reserves. He's using that to get some free reinforcements. And hold the line here. It's a pretty good spot for a bunker, right? Like pretty close to the enemy fuel. That's a second whiz-bang, and that is pounding these guys off the front line. BP's pretty close at this stage, only about 35 points in it. Oh, less than that, 30. Bringing in the whiz-bangs just for their machine gun fire there. Swap over to the bazookas. Lands one. MG suppression though, making them a bit inaccurate. There goes the MG bunker. Surprised the commandos were able to shoot fast enough to take that down there. The suppression reload penalty would hurt them a bit more than that.
Be advised, air resupply operations are available.
Overall army sizes look like they're favoring the Axis right now. About 20 population ahead. And they've invested into a bunch of these MG nests, which camouflaged scouts or RD observers. Spotting for the AT guns to make sure they get killed as quickly as possible. Strictly coming in from the bottom side. Whiz-bang just landing some excellent hits there. Annihilates the AT gun. Oh, not quite actually. Using a bunch of retreats though. Okay, and that's a bulldozer now for Ahoy. Still has quite a lot of manpower on reserve. Doesn't have any engineers yet, which is definitely a mistake. I don't think we've seen any mines. Oh, there are a couple actually. That could be a problem. Pete going out there. Looks like the whiz-bangs are returning to action. Haven't seen them use their Vet 1s yet. Long-range barrage, and he is, you know, getting some chip damage done with them hull machine guns. Okay. Oh, that's sight main guns doing some big hits on the bulldozer. It's gonna survive though. Was bang barraging where they were last seen, but not hitting anything until the Jaegers retreat through it. Do some solid damage. There's another one. Targeting the vehicles, and that's 3 whiz-bangs now. Oh, AT guns in a good spot. Lucky man getting a bit too reckless. Fancies his chance of getting killed there. Was that enough? Yes, it would have been. One more shot he needed. Didn't get the chance though.
One of our munitions points is being neutralized.
Quite like that, picking up bars and stuff on
Point is under attack.
the other squads. I think bars can be, you know, alright to put on rangers if you've got your training. So they can suppress stuff, but otherwise, why not chuck them on something else?
We're losing a fuel point.
Can only blasting away at the repair station zone.
We must pull this back. We're down to 300 points. Hold this position, come hell or high water. Firing, no matter what. Territory point is no longer under our control.
Okay, that's a smart play, chucking down some smoke, expecting the martyrs to be coming in. Trying to force them into attack round plays. And the SSF's coming in from the side. Maybe giving the martyrs something to think about in terms of bazookas. There's the whiz-bang. Pyro going down and then onto the retreat path as well. Maybe just going after the martyrs. The SSFs are running hot. Kind of feels like their bazookas are somehow not getting affected by suppression at all.
Enemy movement near a victory point. They've captured a victory point.
Oh, is that a satchel charge? They'd probably throw one here, but they do not. Ooh, how do you observe us going down the middle? So far, the sight main gun martyrs haven't been that much of a menace. Usually on a map like this, they're so strong through the middle where, you know, the Jaegers providing excellent sight. I suppose there's one thing we haven't seen too much from Clean Fisherman, like barely seen any flares from the Jaegers I can recall. Maybe that's an area where he can improve. Okay, Renter Blob coming through the middle, but it looks like the oh, that's the Obiche, in fact. Landing a clubbing hit. That blob's not going to last long. Not going to get your deposit back on that rental.
Rating flares going out. All batteries, fire.
Again, though, tactical stuff there. Finding a good window to come forwards and knock that out. I got the flares up. providing some vision. And here comes the whiz-bang. Where was the dodge? This AT gun didn't even try to tear down, I'm pretty sure. That's the good thing about the whiz-bang. It launches rockets for so long. So often it deletes the weapon after it gets decrewed as well. It gives it the edge compared to other rocket artillery. Bit of OBJ off-map action coming in from Luckyman over here. Doesn't look like it's hit too much. He's still got a lot of munitions after that as well. He just run into that with his own quasters. I didn't notice this repair aura has like a spanner. That's a nice touch. Oh! Deleted. And the OBJ targeting.
Victory point now under enemy control.
The capture zone. Not boosting up the rate of fire on that with the officer. Officer's out on capture duties at the moment. We've got 76mm up gun now for Ahoy.
Players ready to expose enemy positions.
Hold on.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
Yeah. Double whiz bangs trying to knock out the martyrs. Not so successful. Big volley. Strictly getting low, but he's got the smoke on them actually. There's another whiz bang and Jaeger's getting wiped. Stun grenaded the Rangers, but yeah, okay. Let's retreat after that. Recontractor dropping artillery on the AT guns. Setting up, but they're getting away. Looks like Bunker Buster coming in there. My goodness, that knocked out the OBJ quickly. Kind of like did like a double tap shot, right? The Bunker Buster got launched and then it shot its next shell incredibly quickly. Didn't have anything kind of defending this zone. Maybe there should have been some mines down here because I don't think we've seen any sweepers on the front lines. But then the Axis aren't a random team, so maybe coordination on that kind of stuff could not be expected so much, and maybe it'll be up to Lucky Fisherman to, or Clean Fisherman, to go plant those mines if he wanted them there. Do have a bunker up on the top side. Uses phosphorus to try and capture, but it doesn't last long enough. Oh! Here we go, the whiz-bangs find the martyrs. Oh, and then another one finds the Jaegers. And they're on the move. Problem for the Axis is they don't have any tanks to punish any of this. Invested all of this into artillery and kind of like mid-tier units. Nothing from the late game. They're chucking an AT gun bunker down. Interesting. When overall, Clean Fisherman was super late building his first Werbel. I don't know what took him so long. It was very timing based, and the time he got it at was not impressive. Recontractor did go down back here. The AT guns are still moving up with the camouflaged scout providing vision. They're landing some nasty hits. There goes the martyr. No reaction time. AT guns shoot pretty fast, but I would expect to see like at least it to wiggle to start to move.
Victory points are in our favor, Commander. Rating flares going out. All batteries,
Getting flares up from Ghost. And it looks like they're trying to finish the game here. Triple whiz-bang barrage just annihilating these tanks. Oh, but maybe not quite. No, Werble does go down. No, was that Marta? No, yeah, Marta, okay. Werble survived. Didn't get a chance to upgrade these bunkers. He's got the munitions for it. I don't know why he didn't manage to. Kanoni's relocated down to this corner, but I feel like it's going to be in some trouble down here. Might get 2-on-1s. Sherman's zooming in out the back. Where's the attack ground play from the Marta? And the Axis throwing the towel. Well, that was, what did I say that player was? Lucky Fisherman? Rank 8 at the moment. That was a rank 8 performance, huh? Didn't really look like it to me. Just the reaction times to things happening, like attack ground situations arising, even a dodge from artillery was just all so slow. No flares. That was very unimpressive. Seemed like a real, like, get ahead, stay ahead type mentality from Clean Fisherman in this match. Like, okay, I'm going to play an early game focused strategy and then kind of roll that advantage forwards with forward bunkers. What's it, hold the line? No, not hold the line. Call the reserves. In an aggressive spot, pressure the fuel and keep going from there. But fuel control of the Axis was a little bit underwhelming. And I think that plus, I don't know where, like the Werble was just so late. Never really like got far enough ahead in the early stage. Didn't really drain the Allies enough in the early stage with that kind of build. And obviously we saw what the whiz-bangs did. They did what they do. And both of the Axis players kind of investing into like tier 2.5, or you could say, or maybe tier 3. Just meant that they just never had an answer to anything. Didn't have like a broom bear through the middle of the map to delete infantry and bounce AT gun hits. Didn't have any tanks to go out back and threaten the whiz-bangs or play for the flanks. And they got torn apart. Some nice moves, though, from AHOIEN, like, you know, pushing forwards with the RT observers and the camouflage mode, providing sight to the AT guns. That was really nice. But there we go. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like again to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.